Hello everyone, JRD86 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Crank Gameplays video, and this one I've been hesitant on reacting for a while because I wasn't sure how people would react to it, well, how I would feel about it, because I myself have ADD or ADHD, depending on how you view it. But I was kind of curious because I know that Ethan has ADHD and Mark does as well, but I was kind of hesitant on reacting to this, so I might as well just react to it anyway. But apparently Ethan decided to go get some, fidget toys, fidget spinners or, fidget cubes, whatever it is, like, a lot of like ADHD toys in a sense. I don't know idea. But I might as well just get right into it and see what this is all about. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Hey, you know me.
I know you.
Me. I am a boy with ADHD. I grew up with it, I deal with it now, and I'll deal with it for the rest of my life.
Unfortunately, same.
When I was in 7th grade, I finally sort of got diagnosed with ADHD. I don't know why.
I think I got diagnosed when I was
ADHD/ADD. I have not been on ADD medication for a really
when I was in 4th grade, I got diagnosed. I'm thinking about going back on just because I have learned to cope with it a little bit better over the years, but I still have really bad I still take medication.
ADHD. And it's extremely hard to focus. There's the sort of joke that I can't read, which obviously I can read, but I figured out over the last year, maybe 2 years, that I'm also dyslexic, which definitely didn't help in school. But the whole thing of I haven't read a book since junior year of high school, and a lot of people make jokes about it, which is totally fine, but I legitimately cannot sit down and read a book. It's something that is extremely frustrating. Anything over about a paragraph, I just have such a hard time processing the information, remembering the information, just having the attention span to read something and not get distracted. Anyway, all of that to say, I went on Amazon and I got a pack of 30, oh baby, 30 plus ADD toys. Ha! That's the thumbnail, what I just did there. So I thought that I'd go through and look at these different things and sort of rate it from 1 to 10 on how good of an ADD toy there is. Let's start off with something familiar, something that you guys know. Ooh, that crinkle, that crackle. Hey, Rubik's Cube. This is actually...
An Rubik's Cube?
Nope, never mind, it's shitty. Rubik's Cubes are something that I have a bunch of. This one kind of sucks. Let me grab my good one. Oh yeah, let me show you the difference between a good cube and a bad cube. Okay. This is a good cube. This is what a good cube sounds like. And the way that it moves, too. Nice. This is a bad cube. You can sort of hear the spring. And while it may not seem a lot different, it is. It feels drastically different. Rubik's Cubes are something that I really love. I learned to do a Rubik's Cube when I was probably 12 or 13, I think. And it was something that actually really helped me a lot in school. And
apparently I've heard that you can solve one in like 5 minutes.
Times when the teacher would be speaking and I didn't have to be writing or anything like that, I would do a Rubik's Cube. It was not something that I was really aware of. It was just something that I really liked doing, but it's something that helped me focus a lot because I had something to do with my hands. And so all of my teachers, which a part of me gets because it is, marketed as a toy or whatever, but they were like, Ethan, you can't be doing that in class. It also makes a little bit of noise, so it could be distracting to some of the other kids. But none of the teachers really understood that by me doing the Rubik's Cube, I was actually able to listen way better because I had something to put my energy into. Therefore, my mind was a little bit more open. I don't know. Even right now, I don't know how noticeable it is, but even right now, as I'm doing this, I feel like it's easier for me to actually speak and say coherent sentences and stuff like that. Rubik's Cubes are something that have really helped me a lot. I really enjoy doing them. It's just a fun thing to do, and it was a fun thing to learn. And it also sort of becomes, after a while, almost like a muscle memory thing. I can't do it as well as I used to be able to do it, but it's all just algorithms and stuff like that. So doing certain moves at a certain time when the pieces are in a certain spot. So it's not something that you need to really think about, which is why it was good for me when I needed
I
to
solved
focus
it.
on something else. Rubik's Cube, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I love these babies. They're wonderful.
They're cool.
But it
I
also
like
is. It's not something that you.
I don't have one, but they look cool to
bit.
me.
Like you can't be like looking at something else and doing a Rubik's Cube. So.
But to me, I just
This-
rather keep it perfectly. What is that?
I don't know what this
What the hell is that?
I'm really not sure what this is. Weird ball thing. There's a hole there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not. These little balls, they turn a little bit. I don't really like this.
That's weird.
It
looking.
feels weird. I think you just push it in and replace the hole with a ball. I don't really like it because it's not smooth. It takes a lot of pressure and force. It feels very janky. I understand why people could like this, I guess, but I don't really like it. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10. I don't like it. Here's a oh! This is something different than I thought it was going to be. I thought that this was going to be one of the... Is it a Chinese finger trap? Where you put your fingers in and you trap it? But there's a little... I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a little marble in there. And so you just push the marble around. That's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. It looked like that,
I mean,
the Chinese
kinda
finger
feels
trap.
nice.
It did look like
This
that.
is turning into way more of a serious video than I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be very jokey and fun. I mean, it is a little bit, but it's actually me rating ADHD, like, fidget toys. I don't know, and it's small, so you can fit it in your pocket pretty easy. I don't think I would play with this, though. It doesn't do much for me. I'll give this a 4 out of 10, because it's better. I'll give it a 5. It's better than the ball thing. Alright, next is this.
What the fuck?
I don't know what this is, and it makes me uncomfortable. It's just a stretchy thing. It has a little bit of glitter on it, which I hate, because it gets everywhere.
Yeah, I
and
hate
it
glitter,
sticks
too.
to everything,
Yes.
and it sucks. And it's also really bad for the environment. This is kind of fun, though. I just wish it didn't have glitter on it. There's 2 of them. There's a green one and a pink one. It's okay. Like, it's kind of fun. It's also very powdery, which I don't like. I don't really like the feel of it. I wouldn't imagine this to be like a fidget toy. Like, what do you do with this? I don't know. To me, like a nice fidgety toy, this isn't feely enough for me. Like, it's not, I don't know.
Pleasant, I guess.
I don't know. It's too much. It's too much.
Too much.
3 out of 10. My guy, my dude, what is this?
What's
He's a
that?
tiny person. You stretch him. This isn't a fidget toy.
That's not...
What is this shit? I don't like it. It's just a little man. 1 out of 10. That one's the worst of them all. I think I found a worse thing. Let's make that a 2 out of 10, because this seems way worse. I don't even want to open this. What is this? It's like a weird bug. I don't even want to open it. It's got, like, gunk inside. 1 out of 10. Fuck that. Whoa. Dude, they gave me the sand. You know... the, like, moon sand. I don't really want to take it out, though, because I'm afraid that it's going to get everywhere. I'm too worried about it. Hold on, I'll deal with that in a second. Okay, this has potential, if I can figure out what it is. This is, like, a weird little
Rubik's Cube thing.
Push some of the pieces out? What do you do? What do you do with this? It had potential, and now all the potential is gone. What is it? So you have it here, right? You can push out the orange part, but then you can't push anything else out unless that's all it is. It's just pushing out the orange thing. I can understand that because you're taking the thing out and putting it back in and taking it out, and it's that repetitive thing, but it's not easy enough to push in and out. 3 out of 10, once again. Alright, here's something that I might be able to get behind. Oh, babe. Oh, ho, ho, ho!
Oh god, yeah, I've seen those.
Shit! Ready for this? Watch.
Whoa!
Oh,
It's like a stress. It's more like a stress ball to me.
Oh, that's sick. I
But
love
just
this
disturbing.
Thing. It's cool too because it's got this little nub, which I like it when it's on the palm of my hand, because then I have something solid. Oh my god, this is so good. Oh, and it has the little things, and it just like forms around your hand so nice. This is great. This is so good. 8 out of 10. Also, I'm treating 10 like a unicorn in the sense that like. There's probably not going to be a 10. 8 or above is, like, really fucking good. I'm going to move my Rubik's Cube to a 9, and I'm going to put this at an 8.5. Actually, I'm going to put this at a 9 as well, because the Rubik, just for different reasons. This is so good. This is so great. Oh my god, I love it. Alright, let's just get all of these shitty ones out of the way. All of these, the weird bug things. They're just like squishy weird things that have like slime on them, and I really don't like them at all. So 1 out of 10 for those. Okay, so we have
a ball version
of this.
Yeah.
So it's a sphere. You can take out the blue.
He agrees.
Piece. And I think that's it. What is the point?
Yeah.
None of these other pieces move. Am I just doing it wrong? What's the point of it? I don't understand. Or do you have to do it? Whoa. You have to do it in a certain way? You do. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Okay, I've got all these pieces, right? And now we have to put them back together. I don't know if I'll like this. It's a puzzle. Gamers, it's a puzzle.
Oh, nice. It's a puzzle. Whoopie freaking do. 2 minutes later.
Very interesting. It's interesting. I didn't figure out the puzzle 4 out of 10. I can see the appeal, but I don't want to do a puzzle. That's not the fidgety cube. It's not a fidgety. It's not fidgety. It's a puzzle. But this is fidgety.
Oh, that's a fidget spinner.
Fidget spinner. Ooh. That's nice too. It's nice because it's got these little ball bearings on the outside. Fidget spinners have gone out of style, of course, but it does suck because they became such a fad, you know. But they did really help people with ADHD, and like they definitely were helpful for me back when I used them a little bit. It sucks that a lot of schools like ban them just because they were seen as like little toys and stuff. But it does help to just, this is a classic just like fidget thing, because all you're doing is this, and it does really help. Fidget spinner's pretty good. Give it an 8 out of 10. This one's good too. It's got good bearings on it. We got another fidget spinner in here. 2 of them. Same thing. Different colors.
Just different color.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that. What the hell is that?
I like that sound. See, a lot of these again are not really fidget things. I'm
like
not
ADHD
really
aware
sure I kind of like it though.
Like,
the way that it sounds is really nice.
Maybe that's the part. I guess the appeal
it's
of it.
almost like cracking knuckles. But again, not really fidgety. Not really fidgety. I'm a little disappointed with this box, guys, because most of this stuff is not very fidgety. Giving this a 5 out of 10.
False advertising.
Okay. It makes a nice sound. Let's go with a 6. Let's do 6. All right, we got this box here. I'm thinking that just because of the packaging, maybe it's a kaleidoscope, which again would not really make sense. It's a kaleidoscope. No, it's not.
What is that?
It's one of these. This isn't a fidget toy. It just looks cool.
I don't get.
Damn! Look at that. Isn't that nice? Wow.
It's like somewhat of an hourglass.
These? I think I had one as a kid that had like a little like whale in it or something. Ooh, and then at the bottom, they all drip down. Yeah, kind of cool. 4 out of 10. It's not a fidget thing. We're now coming to some of the last things, which are these. I am not really sure what these are. It's like a keychain thing that just goes in and out and in and out. Can you play with it with one hand? No. Yeah? Ooh. That's kind of fun too. Ooh yeah, just having it on your finger and just like kind of shaking it a little bit. That's nice. Gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
8 out of 10.
Nah.
7 out of 10.
7.5.
We'll do 7.5. Because it's easy to use with one hand. It's pretty good, actually. There's one more thing in here that, well, not in here. I got this in addition because I wanted it. It wasn't included in the box. It's a butterfly trainer knife.
What the hell?
It's not an actual butterfly knife. It's a trainer. This is dull. But I used to use these babies all the time because you just flip it around all the time. And it's really fun. It's very much a fidgety thing. Very much a fidgety. I would kill myself if it was a real knife.
If it was an actual knife, you would be dead.
It's not a real knife. I used to be able to do cool tricks. And now, not really. To be able to do, like, a cool, like... Oh, I can still kind of do it. There we go. Wow. Fun time. There's somebody here in the comments that actually knows butterfly knives and is screaming at me. I know this to be true. I do have a couple more things, and by a couple more things, I think I have one more thing. And it is very good. I have 2 more things. 3 more things. 2 more things, really. Because this is just a fidget spinner that I have, that I found in my drawer, and I like it a lot. I also like it because it's pink. Okay, I have this, which is just a spiky ball. Little spiky ball. But it feels cool in your hands. It feels so nice. I think my mom gave this to me in my stocking at Christmas last year. This is pretty good. 7 out of 10, just because you kind of need 2 hands. super good, you know? But lastly, I have this, which is a little fidget cube, which I think that you guys gave me at a convention, actually. It's got a bunch of different things on it, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know about these. So there's this
like
little thing right here.
Like little things that you know play with.
Around. There's a switch. There's like a joystick kind of thing.
Oh.
There's these buttons that have different like sensitivities almost. There's this little thing which you just like twist around. It's fun. It's nice because it has a bunch of different stuff on it. I imagine it would probably get annoying for the people around you, but it's nice to just use. 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Anyway, that's the box. A little disappointed, to be honest. I was really hoping for more stuff. Not more stuff, better stuff. I was hoping that, like, I don't know, I feel like all of the stuff in here just kind of sucked. The only thing that I will actually use is going to be this. Because it's freaking dope.
It reminds me of a stress ball, that thing.
Bummer. Big bummer.
It's like some form of a stress ball,
this is my review of
that's what it reminds me of.
32 box item thing of fidgety things for people with the brains that go, whoa, everything's happening all the time. Kind of helpful. I like it. Anyway,
well, everything's happening all the time.
What your thoughts are. Let me know if any of you have ADD or ADHD.
I do.
If you have little fidget toy things.
I do
things
too.
that help you, little coping mechanisms, whatever, what have you. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. See you later. Maybe I'll be able to read someday.
Oh my gosh. That was pretty fascinating, I will say. Like, you know, seeing, like, you know, what they apparently give you for, like, you know, ADHD, you know, like, fidget toys. Like, the only thing fidgety I know of is fidget spinners. That's about it. I think my nephew's right outside my door. But, like, usually, like, since I've had, like, you know, as far as I know, I've pretty much been diagnosed with ADD or ADHD, depending on how you view it, for the last, you know, 15 so years. Ever since I was in 4th grade, I've had it, and I've been taking, like, you know, medication for it. Like, lately I've been just taking, you know, Adderall. That's about it. I'm pretty sure anybody who has ADHD who has to take, you know, medication probably is familiar with that name. That particular name of, you know, medication, Adderall, you know. I'm pretty sure they are aware of that. You hear? I hear you. I hear you. I know. It's weird. I have ADD myself. But, overall, like, what the hell are you doing?
No. There we go.
What are you doing, Augie? What are you doing? What are you doing, Augie? Okay, I guess you didn't like that, that's for sure. Okay then. But I do have these, you know, I do kind of understand why Amazon would be selling stuff like that. Like, why not? But then again, most of it wasn't really fidgety. Like, when you hear the word fidget, immediately you think of this. Even though they turn it into a fad, a trend, you know, like, even though they did turn it into a trend, unfortunately, it's still, you know, something nice to use. This one in particular is like a set that I was given. I'll show you. I will show you mine. You probably did see one of them if you've been a long time fan of mine. You might have seen one of them in one of my good deals videos. It was the black one, the basic black one. But I was given this set of fidget spinners by my girlfriend, my long distance girlfriend. She gave me this for Valentine's Day. So it came in this like little weird box. So I'm like, okay, weird. I don't know at first it reminded me of like, you know, something you would wear on your ear. Like it reminds me of like cases you would see for headphones, for like some form of headphones. Like, let me close it first to show you what it looks like closed. So it's like this. This is what it looks like. So you open it like this, and inside it was like a collection of superhero themed ones because she knows that I'm a fan of the Marvel superhero movies. So this one, the one I use all the time, is this Captain America one because it looks like it looks like the Shield, so it's pretty cool looking, you know. But there's also this Spider-Man one. You could see, I don't know if you could see the webs. Yeah, you could. This one, very nice. And then this other cool one, this Iron Man one, with it looks like an arc reactor. Very cool, right? And then you have this basic one. It's a purple one. Very flimsy too. Like you could tell, it's very light. Like very light. But also I have that black one too. So that's really it. But overall, oh, that thing is coming right off. That thing from my drawer thing is coming right off. That's not good. I'm gonna have to probably fix that at some point. I don't like that. Okay. But overall, that's really it on this reaction for this particular video. There's obviously another one he did where he looks at more toys, more fidget toys for his, you know, ADHD or ADD. Like I remember back in the day they called it ADD, but then they changed it to ADHD. Like people keep saying, oh, there's a difference. They're pretty much the same, except they just decided to re-term it, I guess. I don't know. Like it's one of those weird things. I have no idea. But overall, I hope you guys enjoyed today's weird reaction video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make loads of Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD86 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!